All right, you guys, welcome back. I decided to start something new. As I mentioned before, I'm currently rated at only an 1800 for my chess puzzles, and that's not good. That means I've dropped 300 points over the last many months because I just stopped playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these puzzles, and I'm going to do them in the way that I'm teaching you guys, which is to draw some arrows. Let's turn that down a little bit. I think that might be a little too loud. All right. So what I'm going to do is draw some arrows. Like first, right off the bat, I see this. King protects. Can anybody take that? It looks like the answer is no. That's my first move. Now what I want to do is make sure nobody can get me. Is there anybody that can get me? Doesn't look like it, so let's make that move. Wait, what is that? Wait, what the hell is going on? Oh, shoot! Durr! I forgot to draw the arrows for him. He's got me in check. All right, I spotted the checkmate. Good job, Dave. But what I want to do is make sure I take care of his threats as well. Okay. So, let's see. What do we have here now? Let's try this again. So we're going to draw all of our arrows right here. Check. Let's keep looking at it. Let's study this. Slide this thing over. I don't like it in my way. Well, this is what I'm looking at for escape squares. As far as escape squares goes, it looks like it's either I'm coming up, which just puts him like just perfectly able to start checking me again. So I don't think that's it. This seems to be the only real good escape square. What? Takes. That's not really much of a threat. What would he be threatening with the queen if I moved there? Check. Huh. It's actually pretty dangerous. What I really want to do for me, you guys, at this level, here's what I was thinking. At this level, where I told you all to do 10 puzzles a day, for me, it's probably going to be more like 5 puzzles a day. So if I can get 5 puzzles a day, the minimum points you'll win is 5 points. If you take your time, you're only going to get 5 points. They give you bonus credits if you can do the puzzle faster, but I think that's just sloppy, and I'm not trying to be faster. I'm trying to think through my moves, right? Okay, so I'm really looking to try to go for 5 in a row. And then, so what is 5 in a row? So that's 25 points a day, right? 5 days in Monday through Friday, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. That means I would be able to increase my puzzle rating here that's currently at 1812. I'd be able to increase that. Let's just even call it 100 points, 100 points a week. So it says basically in 3 weeks, if I maintained that, I'd be back to my 2200 rated play. Okay, I am in check, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, well, I don't know. You know, I'm already 8 minutes into this puzzle. I don't know what a good amount of time is to spend on a puzzle. I just know I'm not going to make you guys sit through the whole thing. But I would say a good 10-minute think ought to be enough. And even if I get this wrong, I can't see any other way. I'm going to go ahead and make the move. That was correct. And look, I did anticipate that move as well. Check. Okay. Now, let's have a think. I don't know how much of a think we really need. I had anticipated coming to this square, which I hate because it's like it gets my king out of play for what otherwise would have been a nice checkmate. Look at all the squares he's covering. That might make it easier. King's covered all those squares, and that's not an escape square, and that's not an escape square. So unless somebody can take the queen, it just seems logical to me. If I've looked everything over, there's only one square to move to, and that would be here. And he checks. Of course. Come back and check me again. I don't know. I don't see any other way. Let's take it. Perfect. Now, in this setup, we don't want to lose this guy. So I would just instinctively take back, but is that the right answer? We never want to get too fast. Where are our checks? Okay, well, we can't go there, and we can't go there. We can check here, but the problem is he wins the queen in the corner. So that's out. So we're going to go ahead and take this rook. Perfect. All right. And you guys notice, so as I just said, if you look right here, it's going to give you point values. I honestly don't, I don't know what the 70% means. Does it give us any? No. It said it took me 10 minutes to do the puzzle. Yeah. And so when you go that long, the points that you can get are going to drop. If, like I said, if you did this faster, you might be able to pick up 10 or 15 points. The chart here is kind of cool. You know, it starts giving you like a trend line. And then you can notice down here, it says that this puzzle was only rated at a 1455. Oh, okay, here it is. Speed bonus, 70%. Huh. Attempts 25,000? How could that even be possible? Anyway, let's carry on. All right, so we got our first 5 points. Let's do the next puzzle. All right, again, we're doing our setups right off the bat, guys, because pattern recognition, I'm not certain, but right off the bat, I am seeing a smothered mate, and I'm going to show you. This is the power of visualization. I better think it through. I'm going to look like an ass. Okay, look at here. We have a double check. Everybody see that? 1, 2, 3. Okay. He's got to go into the corner. So remember now, you've got your, here's your knight sitting right here, hitting that square. We bring our queen in, check, he takes, and then we jump back to our original position and we smother mated him. Okay, that's my final answer. Let's do it. Check, check, smothered mate. Okay, and you guys see now on this one, we did it a little bit faster, and they gave us 6 points, 2 in a row, trend line going up. Speed bonus, what is that? 85, what does that mean? I got 85% of the, and there it is, smothered mate was the theme. What was the rating of, okay, that was a 1488 puzzle. Let's move on to puzzle number 3. All right, let's have a look. Do we have any checks? We have a check here. But he could escape. See, initially I was seeing this. This. Oh no, he would take. That doesn't work. Looks. Forks would be nice, right? The only problem is, if we were to do this, you know. Whoa, excuse me. If we were to do this. Oh wait, that's not a. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, if we were to go here, check. Forking this piece. The only problem is you can't take this piece. You'd lose your queen, right? Well, that's not the idea. Checks captures attacks. But it still could be check, couldn't it? We've got this all covered. So he says, Alrighty, I'll move here. Check. Then he's got to get something like that. All right, let's have a think on this one. So my thoughts on this are something like that I have to do this first, forcing check. The only other forcing check is this way, which I suppose I could do, right? Because this square is taken. All of this is taken. And then he's only got one choice, doesn't he? He's got to get over into the corner. And when he does, we zap him. How? Something's off here. Let me think on it. By the way, if you guys like my music in the background, that's my channel on the Chessboard Ape channel. You go to playlists, you'll find a compilation channel that has all the songs that I've written. And those are all voice samples of me. So I did a hard rock version. I thought this one turned out kind of cool. But if you want to check that out, if you want some streaming music to listen to, you're more than welcome to listen to it. Let's continue this puzzle. I'm stuck. Looking at something like this. What about check? He's going to try to come this way, maybe. If he does, I can check this way. My queen's protecting him. Is there something wrong with that? I pretty much got it down to it's either this or this. And I got to figure out why would I do either one. Both are forcing. They're forcing checks. He's got to do something about it. Jeez, I can't really see what. I kind of like this idea. Because I don't see him wanting to come forward. If he did, what? Check, and I'm protected by the rook. Guys, it looks like it. Okay. I'm just trying to show you how painstakingly difficult this is. When you get to these higher ratings, it's a little bit more tricky. And so I've got two puzzles in a row. I mess this one up and I lose all my points, basically. That's what's at stake here. That check he takes. That's no good. That's a no good check. That's a check. And then I'm cutting off that escape square. And all of that. Right? Oh, no. No, because once I move there, the escape squares I've covered are here, all of this. Yeah, so, well, that's a check, but what about this? He just blocks it. It's leading me to this, you guys. I mean, if he tries to block, I just take him. Okay. I just think I like the idea of this guy covering this. Would force him to here. Okay. Check. He comes here. I go there, check. Shoot, man. Okay, I'm still looking at it. I'm 11 minutes into it. Okay, here was the idea. Check. Covering those squares. Yeah, but see, then he just goes there. Dude, I can't do it because of that. Dang it, I thought I just had this now. I'm not seeing this right. No. What did I come up with? Check. And I'm covering this. If he goes here, boom. Right? Okay. That's what I've come up with, guys. This covers these squares. Only leaves them that square to go to, or that square. Okay. So this piece, the queen stays. Check. He says, I want to come here and be difficult. When he does, I check him again here. And that should be mate. All right. So I think I've done the work. If I'm wrong, I'll be definitely disappointed. Let's try it. Here we go. Oh my God, it only wanted me to make one move, you guys. Oh, that's hysterical. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was too damn funny. You see what I mean? I'm sitting there sweating it out. Okay, we got 3 in a row. See what you get? You only get 5 points. If you're going to take 13 minutes, you know, you're only going to get 5 points. All right, so we've managed to get 15 points. Now, the bummer is, and what was this rated? A 1,524 rated puzzle. All right, pass rate 66%. Oh, I could see why, man. I thought that thing to death, didn't I? One thing I'll tell you, and yeah, and I love to see the, you know, the trend line here. That's so cool. Maybe you could just make like small little, yeah, just like maybe you make your goal to get to 1850 in a day. Maybe you wanted to do more than 5 puzzles. I don't know. Sometimes you get diminishing returns if you just keep going. Like I could just stop right here and take my 15 points. Anyway, remember, if you move quickly, you'll lose that 15 points almost just like that. All right, let's go on to the next puzzle. This will be puzzle number 4 for us. How far are we into this? See, we're already 18 minutes into this. I only wanted to do a 15-minute puzzle. So I'll try to speed it up here as far as what you guys are seeing, and I'll spend more time on my own thinking about it. Let's look at the position that we've got. We're black to move. Right off the bat, we start drawing. Okay, so it's telling us right off the bat, free night. We're protected here. Hikaru calls this the wooden shield. Anytime you see this configuration where you have a pawn and a bishop like this, and especially since this guy is protected by this guy, right? This is not much of anything. Okay, what does he have? Let's see, his next move. Check. That looks dangerous. With an incoming pawn to queen. No, because I would just take and then take. But still, you know. All right, so we see that, of course. We also see, well, there's a check, but the problem is, boom, it just takes us. All right, so let's have a think on that and be right back. See how long it takes me. We're at 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm looking over here at this setup, wondering like if I'm wrong, what's he gonna do? Check. I escape to here. He comes forward, threatening to make a queen. I take his rook. He queens. I take that. So that doesn't look like that's much of a threat, is it? She does that, and then I go to the corner. Same thing. If he goes down, I take. He promotes. I take. Whoops. I would take. Okay, so this looks actually like it's secure. I'm just wondering, sometimes when I see this, it's like it's a way to try to pull me away to get me distracted. And sometimes it's like not what you're supposed to do. But because I want to do this and check him and start worrying about or start looking at getting this guy across the board, that knight is stopping me from doing that. So if I take, I still have all of this that I'm defending. If you guys were looking at this, it's not an option. You just win your bishop. Well, y'all, I've looked at this for 5 minutes. I don't see any other thing here. I'm trying to visualize what else is there. What, here? 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 That's slower than all get out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the knight. Let's hope. We're going to see what happens. If this is wrong, see how many points I lose. Let's go ahead. Fudge! Fudge! I almost said the F word. Oh my God, I can't tell you how disappointing that is. Look at that. Minus 13. Remember, I gained 15 points? Just on that one alone, I lost 13. So it was in fact a trap. They were trying to get me to... That's terrible. All right, let's do it again. I don't really see any other way, but let's do it again. You're just going to hit the retry puzzle button here and get to go at it again. So I'm going to have a longer think, I guess, this time. This is what I'm worried about right here. His next move, whatever I do, is going to be that pawn. Because this is covering, the rook's covering all this. So he can easily just walk here, and I can't do beans about it. Right? I can't get over. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that, you guys. I meant to draw the right arrow. I meant to do that. I obviously knew that wasn't it. Oh, this is one so frustrating. Okay, what if I just left everything... See, that pawn's got me so worried. I'm thinking like I gotta do something like this. He goes here. Then I come back. He promotes. And I could take. So I don't know if this is a defensive one. Really stuck on this one, you guys. Really stuck. Now, yes, I know I could hit the hint button. But, you know... I don't do that until I get completely desperate, and I'm not there yet. I've only got 5 minutes here. Or no, the counter stops once you mess up. All right, well, since this is all free, it's now... If you'll notice, you guys, when you're playing this, once you miss, it's going to now be an unrated. So it doesn't matter what you what pieces you move on the board. You've already lost your 13 points. See what I'm saying? Let's just play around with some ideas. Let's say if I was worried about this idea, is it this? I'll try it. No, it's not that. Is it pushing the pawn, losing my bishop? It is. Lose the bishop. You've got to be kidding me. This piece is hanging. I mean, I can do something like this. No, 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 look. Oh, what a moron. There it is. Okay. And we already saw this dealie. We figured we'd just move over, so let's do that. I'll be darned, guys. That was a 1568 rated puzzle. Look at my pass rates, 43% on that puzzle. People have done this 38,000 times. I obviously did not do that. At first, I was like, I saw that number. I'm like, no, I didn't do this 38,000. I'm such a moron. That's why the channel is called Chessboard Ape, you all. Okay, well, let's move on to the last final puzzle. See if we can salvage this. Let's see what we're set it up. Let's see what our setup is here. Okay, we have a battery here. Threatening a check. Okay, I see that. I've got this. I have a check here. No, I don't. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Check. Okay. And then we've got another check here, check. Which I kind of like. Check. How does he block that? Does he have anybody can take? Nope. He's just sitting here in the corner not doing anything. And I like that the queen covers all the escape squares. Kind of forces him to move over. Then what? Then check here. So what does that look like? I have all this covered. So he'd have to move to this square. He moves to that square. Can't. It's got to be the move. Bishop. Boom! Got it. Okay. Yay. We got our 5 points. Thank God that one didn't go on forever. We'll take our 5 points. Where did we start today? At like... Let's see. So what did we net? 8 points today? Something like that? Wasn't that right? Okay. So, you know, I guess this is something I don't know for myself personally that I would sit and just do 5 puzzles a day. I know I should. For myself, you know, I want to get back up to 2,200. I guess I could do more if I were to make myself spend 10 minutes on each puzzle. Or if I didn't absolutely know the move. I mean, I still saw this progressing, you know. I still saw, okay, well, this isn't over. You know, he can go here. Then what? Then what would I do? I can't go here. I couldn't go here. Because these guys. So what's the move? Oh, well, it didn't ask me to figure that out, so I guess I won't. I guess what I would do is probably just go there, check. Covering this, whoops, this. So, okay. Anyway, you guys, that's it for today. Happy Friday to you. Today's Friday. It's a great afternoon. It's about 70 degrees where I'm sitting. It's beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll go ahead and create a new playlist, and we'll call this Advanced Checkmates or something like that. So you guys can check it out if you want to. Get an idea how I study the puzzles and see if it works for you. Okay, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.